Hello.
So anyway, I came out blasted.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I came out blasted.
Welcome everyone to D6, where I, Archie, bring together several friends from across the internet to play on a D&D live stream show.
Question mark.
Are we gonna die? Who knows? Are we gonna live? Who knows? We got
Who
some
knows?
tricks up our sleeves.
I got some tricks. Alright, so some quick announcements before we jump on into tonight.
Okay.
First off, major announcement is that by the time this episode does come out, we're going to be off next week. Mainly because we're probably filming by the time this comes out, and that's mainly because I'll be gone for a bit, so we didn't do any filming while I was gone. So we'll be back next week, or we'll be back the week after next, after I get back. So if there's a episode missing in your timeline, don't worry. Also, our podcasts are, again, up to date. So 24 VOD and podcasts are now live on both the YouTube channel as well as our podcast platforms. So if you guys are interested in catching up, this would be a good time. Next up is our wonderful friends over at GamerSups. I don't have anything too special. That is mainly because they're actually sending me some stuff, so we'll be seeing them once we're back.
Whoa.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
So if you guys
Another
are
surprise.
oh yeah. So for the month of October, I guess by the time this does come out, for the month of October, they are going to be releasing a new special cup that is specifically for the season. So if you want to keep an eye on that, make sure you do. And if you want to get it, don't forget to use my code, which is SHIENPAI, SHIENPAI. So that is gamersubs.gg/SHIENPAI and get 10% off of your order. Yeah.
All right.
I just want to jump right into this, you guys.
All right, friends.
Yeah.
So,
Excuse me.
Kill.
with that being said, let us get into tonight's episode of D6. So where we had last left off is our adventurers begin the process of facing off against Agatha, who is trying to release herself, her sealed self, within the Far Cloud ritual grounds. You all begin to fight your way through not just only the cloud top, but also to the ritual temples, and facing the Beholder Guardian that had a very interesting desire for tragedy. After defeating the Beholder, taking some of its eyes, Burra, and rising to what is the epicenter of the sealed area that contains the soul of Igwelv, the Witch Queen, Agatha, along with her two sisters, begin to finish the ritual. And as you all approach, she then begins to cast a spell towards your guys' direction. And as such, let me know what that counter spell is. What level are you casting that counter spell, by the way?
3rd level.
3rd level? I need you to roll.
It's an intelligence check, I believe. Hang on. Make an ability check using my spellcasting modifier. Yes, an intelligence check.
Yep.
I need to beat the spell's level plus 10.
Yes.
So here we go. Oh, fuck.
Nope.
That's 10.
Alright. So with that, I'll have you guys start rolling initiatives.
Oh boy, here we go.
Down to 20. Okay.
Ooh.
6.
Okay.
15. Here's hoping you can maybe make use of the Beholder's Eye.
Oh, my pen.
Thank you.
Alrighty, so. I am assuming Citra's faster.
Her walking speed is 50.
Dexterity to score.
Oh, dexterity is a 15 still.
What's Dante's?
Dante is a 15, and my dexterity is faster.
Both your score is 15?
Yeah, both our initiatives are 15, but my dexterity is... Sorry, my dexterity is 17, so I go first.
Okay, there you go. That's what I was asking.
Sorry about that.
Yeah. Okay, so... and Salazar. Okay. And as such, her spell does go off. There you go. As this immediate wall of flames begin to wreathe the entrance in front of you guys, blocking your path forward. And thus, combat may now begin. Burra, you are first in the lineup.
Okay. Just trying to think here. As a bonus action, I want to check to see if the Beholder Eye has any reaction to what's happening right now.
Sure. As you take out the Beholder Eye and you kind of stare it in one direction, nothing.
All right. Does
Yeah.
that count as a bonus action, or just like a random, or just?
I will have to count that as a bonus action because you are technically using an item.
All right, just want to double check. All right.
Yeah.
So I just want to ask a question to the group. So right now, the chains in the middle, should we just cut them down, or should we just like leave, or we should just focus on
Agatha?
Yes.
Because even if we take down Agatha, that force field will still be up. So if we take down those chains, it will tip the pot a bit.
All right, so I'm going to target the chains, the first chain in sight then. All right, so Bra moves to the nearest chain and his peripheral vision.
You're gonna have to walk through a wall of fire.
I thought that we can go through the fire, or that's the fire that CJ was casting.
That's not something I casted.
Okay then.
Yeah.
But you are resistant at least.
Yeah, that's right. I am resistant to fire.
All right. You're resistant, but you will take damage.
How high is a fire?
It goes out about 10 feet.
10 feet.
Yeah.
If I use any of my rolls, then that might raise.
Well, how high is your acrobatics?
My acrobatics is pretty high. Oh no, it's the athletics that's pretty high. 6 plus 6. Apologies if I'm moving slow, but right now I'm just trying to concentrate.
No
Make
worries.
solid decisions. I'm not blaming you.
We're in high risk right now.
So the fire is 10 feet tall. I could probably jump over it, but that jump over using my athletics if possible. But that will be a waste of a check.
It's not a waste in the sense that she's not probably going to intend to take it down. So either you get stuck back there or you get past it.
Or you could take this time to smoke some Jorungander grass.
That is true. I could smoke some weed.
Yeah, it's up to you.
But that'll count as like that'll also count as another action. Well, I'd rather play Same Star right now. And I could rage as well, and that'll last for 10 rounds, so that should give me enough time. I could just go through the fire and just grunt the damage.
Could do that.
I'm sorry, what?
You could do that.
I'm gonna go through the flank. I'm just going through the fire to the nearest chain. And if I have another action, I'll just cut down the nearest chain. I'll go through the fire, and make my way to the first chain in sight. And I'll take whatever damage from the wall of fire. It'll be half anyway.
Okay.
I can get you that close. Keep in mind, those pillars are about 20 feet high, and those chains are well and away. So if you would have to spend your next action trying to jump and get onto the chain. But I will tell you now how much damage you're taking walking through a wall of fire.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's gotta look badass. Him just walking through, oh, you're dead.
I mean, wasn't his initial plan was to just continuously distract by flirting with her?
I can't flirt with her behind a wall of fire.
No, you're right. You did right. You did right. You did right.
You did right.
Damn, you right. So you're taking 31 points of fire damage, and that's half, so 15 for you. As you push yourself through the flames, as you feel like it's just hot, like really hot, and there's a little bit of scourging that's coming along the neck and face, but by the time you get through, there's just this aura of smoke just coming off of you as you continue to try and push forward as you make yourself to the edge here.
All right, wait. Just one thing I forgot to mention. Bro is wearing a bit. You know, have you wearing a bandana, a white belt on top of his head? Oh, what? A heart shape on it.
Oh my god.
And then he just say,
Can I get a little light to go with that?
No, all right. I'll save for my next turn.
Oh, I'm in adoration
If
for
I'm
this.
going to go out, I am going to go out in style.
All right. So as bonus action movement, is that pretty much it for what you're gonna do for now?
I mean, other than role playing, I mean, if that's allowed.
I mean, yeah. Like, what do you say in this moment?
All right. He shouts at Agatha, "Agatha, Daddy's home! Remember me, Agatha!"
She looks at you, obviously displeased, given the nature of your interactions. As she stares at you,
He starts pelvic thrusting!
she looks at you and says, "You will be the first one I kill."
Bruh has pulled aggro.
I mean,
Dante has set aside 20 gold
His enmity is
for
on.
later.
All right. So that will be the end of Burrow's turn. Next up, Agatha herself. Yeah. Burrow, I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Oh, that's gonna be easy for him.
don't jinx it. Don't jinx it.
No, it is lucky. 23.
Woo!
Woo!
23. As
Don't.
she reaches out with the hand, there is a semblance almost as if you're trying to get pulled for a moment. And it doesn't immediately work, as there is this moment of confusion and disdain.
Bra
But-
proceeds. So she tried to pull Bra, but she failed.
Yep.
He proceeds to floss.
Oh my.
Alright.
My love, were you pulling on my heartstrings there?
Yemnin secret technique.
The rest of us
Flossing.
behind the fire. What is going on? They're just squinting.
Alright. With that, that will be the end of her turn, as she's going to try and maintain concentration for the wall of fire for the moment. Alright. Next up are these two. Burra, make me a dexterity saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
You got this, bud. I trust you.
19.
Woo!
19?
Woo-hoo!
Rolling hot.
Alright. You're taking 14 points of lightning damage,
I knew it.
halved, as one
So
of the sisters, as she's looking beyond the wall, you can see as the hands get raised and then just pushed towards your direction. A bolt of lightning streaks across the room and strikes the center of the armor, as you're taking half that damage, so 7 points of lightning damage.
Still flossing.
All right.
Just a little bit more jittery.
It got a little spicy.
Muscles
Alright.
spasming.
All right. And with that, that's going to be the end of Gertrude's turn. It is now Dante.
All right, so I'm going to use my action to use my hands-on pool on Salazar.
Oh,
Alrighty.
So he will be taking 10 points of healing damage.
oh boy.
I love what this joke continues. Thank
That'll
you
be
guys.
great. This will be a great boon for us, I'm sure.
All right, and then so that will be my action. I will use my Virgil's already summoned.
Yeah, that's
'Cause I've
true.
Yes.
Yeah, I summoned him in the last room. All right. So I will use my bonus action to fuck. I'm going to move him because he can fly over the flames, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
There's about a 10-foot gap between the flames and the ceiling in this area, and then it goes out to like 60 feet towards the main area.
Okay, so I'm going to have Virgil move to the corner of one of those chains. So to the here, put your hand on the board or over the board. Yeah, so have him move farther away from you.
Oh wait.
Yeah, that way.
Yeah.
And that's the farthest he can go?
Yep. Because he's coming from you, flying at an angle, and then also having to move.
All right, and shit. If that's because both of our movements are the same. All right, is smoking grass a bonus action or an action?
Using an item is a bonus action.
Using an item is sort of bonus action. Okay, well, I already technically used Virgil because he's a bonus action, so I'm going to move opposite of Virgil. And do I have to make a dexterity roll over to jump over those flames, or is it going to slow my movement down?
You will slow your movement. Make me a dexterity saving throw, make me a dexterity check, not a saving throw, because it will depend on whether or not you even get over the flames or fall in them.
Okay. 16.
Given the nature of these flames and who is controlling them, I am using their DC, or their spell save DC as the DC here.
Damn it.
You fail. As you try and run and get up over the flames before there is almost like a burst just for a moment as you get caught in those flames.
Fuck.
Like I said, no mercy. You're taking 25 points of fire damage.
25 points of fire damage.
And let's see.
I am down to 10 points. Do I just fall on the other side, but on fire?
Yeah, as you try and get up and over the flames, your entire torso gets caught in those flames. You then just hit the ground, and I'm going to say you are prone. Yep. As you hit the ground just on fire, and you're just trying to pat yourself out.
Alright, well, that's the end of my turn.
Alright. So, this is now Citra's turn.
Cool. I'm assuming she probably saw all of that.
Yep.
And she's gonna fly over the flames.
Yep.
I would carry you, Salazar, but she's not that strong.
Shrug. You didn't have to knock me over before you went, though.
Yeah, but seeing as she's knows what spells are like, and that's probably concentration, she's gonna do her best to knock her concentration off by sending a chilling touch at her from that far away.
Okay.
22.
Roll it again.
Son
mother.
of a bitch.
14. Why am I at disadvantage?
They probably have magical resistance.
As you try and throw a chilling touch, and as it gets close, you can see almost like a wave with the cloth. It is dispersed around her. I prepared. I know exactly who is coming.
That's all I can do. I don't have anything else.
No bonus actions?
I can't use... Well, Chilling Touch is a cantrip, so my bonus action would then be Shield of Faith. So,
All right.
So armor class is at 16.
Up next is Siri. Burra, I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Sheep
no.
time. Time for sheep.
Oh shit. 21.
Oh, yeah!
You're
Just
going to give
taking
me the
all the
hardest time
spells.
today. As Siri goes to stretch out her arms and try and cast magic towards you in that general area, it hits you and you feel like your form beginning to shake and waver before it just fails on you.
He continues to floss.
The power of love compels you.
Alright.
These hags are doing everything they can to prevent this
and he
flossing, but
winks.
it's just won't
He
stop.
lowers his glasses, does a little wink, and continues to floss.
Oh my god.
Oh, I
Aggro is
love
all
Chris.
on you now.
Oh,
That
thank God
being
he's
said-
pulling the aggro.
That being said, Salazar, it is now your turn.
Uh-huh. Alright, so between us, about how far between Agatha and myself?
Let's see.
Time to pull out the ruler.
120 feet?
Perfect. That is beyond 60 feet. This is beyond counterspelling, even. Where are the other hags in the coven right now?
They're down near with what looks like to be a wall of magic.
But it's not a sealed dome?
It's sealed. No, it is sealed.
Oh, okay, so it is sealed from the top.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just didn't have the things to do it.
Gotcha.
I mean, I technically could. Here.
That'll work.
It's not necessary now that I know that it's a sealed dome.
Yeah.
Don't need to ruin all of your hard work just so I understand that it's sealed off.
No.
This won't change things, however. As taking a key from Citra here, Salazar is going to extend his palm forward as electricity and wind begin to whip up around that necrotic arm of his, and he's going to send out a small ball of lightning that's going to expand around Agatha as I cast Storm Sphere.
Oh.
Okay.
Woo!
She needs to make a strength saving throw, I think.
And she
Connor, you're
Alright.
supposed to be the one that knows.
does she get disadvantage because she's concentrating?
No,
No,
I think she
that's not how
gets.
that works.
As a matter of fact, I think she has advantage because of her magical resistance.
Same. All right. So
Well, let's see if she makes the strength.
What's the save in specific strength?
17 strength save.
She does succeed.
Okay,
And
that's
also,
fine.
let me know what the damage is so I can account for the concentration check.
because she saved, the damage is nothing. However, the area around her in a 20-foot radius is now difficult terrain.
I actually have something for this.
She also has disadvantage on perception checks while she is within the sphere's radius. But that's not all.
Oh, Salazar.
As a bonus action, a lightning bolt is going to strike out and try and hit her in the chest.
Okay.
Oh, that is a 28 to hit.
28 to hit. That will hit.
She
Actually-
takes...
Does it need to actually like roll to attack, or
it is a roll to hit, yes. So she
Is it a
would-
magical attack?
It is a part of Storm Sphere.
Roll it again.
Yes. I'll just roll the d20. I'm assuming an 11 does not hit.
An 11 does not hit. No.
Darn.
Yeah. It is magical resistance. You're kind of gathering that right now.
Yep. Don't worry. I'm just going to slink back up against this wall. Also, my summon undead is no longer being concentrated on because of that. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit back up against that wall and continue to concentrate on this.
All right.
That'll be my turn.
All right. At the bottom of this round, as you guys begin to hear a strange rumble and crack as from the center of the room, you see as the chains all begin to slightly slacken and then tension, almost as if it's like slamming down on itself. As such, excuse me, I'm going to take this back real quick. As it does, the pulse, as it keeps slamming itself down, and like a rupturing volcano, you see as the lid of this cauldron straight into the air, past this open ceiling, and you see inside the cauldron a swirling mass of reddish blood-like material as you see the floor beginning to pool that blood that has been poured by the clansmen as they begin to kind of siphon into the center of the cauldron, beginning to spin. The ritual has finally begun. Alright. And with that, it is now the top of the round. Burra, you're up.
Oh, wait. Oh, shit. I forgot something.
What'd you
I'm very
forget?
sorry. Because she is within the storm sphere, I technically had advantage on that attack, so the 28 would in fact hit.
Yeah, actually. Advantage and disadvantage cancels each other out.
Cancel each other out. That would have been 18 lightning damage then.
Alright. We'll account for that. Alright. As one striking bolt just hits the back, and you can see she has grown tired with all of you already. The viciousness is about to come. Alright. So, Burra, you are up, and Agatha's on deck.
Okay, first things. Alright, so. So, Bra moonwalks to the nearest chain.
They're 20 feet up, though.
That's the highway down.
You would have to jump down or use one of the stairs on the side if you can see them.
Yeah, I see the stairs now.
Yep.
I mean, I have athletics, so I could just jump on the chain.
You can certainly try.
Big. Before I do that, okay, I'm taking a puff of my thunderfuck.
Alright, I will consider that your bonus action.
And if I want to do something in which he takes a puff and then blows out hard to shoot at Agatha with, will that still count as a bonus action, or will that be considered one action?
I'll consider that flare.
Alright, so Broad takes a puff, and then he turns to where Agatha is, and then he blows out a heart.
As you do, she can't see it because she's in the middle of a storm.
Doesn't matter. It will make its way to her. It will make its way to her. Okay, so then, Broad jumps for the chain. I am going to. Can I use like my athletics instead of my acrobatics this time? Or is that still...
I mean, if that's your choice.
Yep.
Whichever is better.
25.
25? Alright. As you jump to get onto one of the chains.
Oh no.
You manage to actually land on it. Oh god, this is so complicated.
I don't think you were accounting for this bit.
I was not accounting for it. You want to know what? I have an easier solution.
Put a piece of tape on him. Better.
You killed Citra!
How dare you?
Alright,
All right. You are now hanging onto one of these massive gold chains. As you jump onto it, you're holding on to it. You got it. You're here now.
Can I? All right. So if I slash it, will I still can I not slash it right now? Turns. Or
I will. Yeah, unfortunately, you had to use your bonus action to have the Jormungandr grass, and then it was your action to jump.
All right. Doesn't matter. If she strikes me, she strikes to the chain. So, in my turn.
Alrighty.
And then, while hanging, he does more pelvic thrusts while hanging on.
Alright, it is now Agatha's turn. Does something happen if she starts her turn in the storm?
If she ends her turn in the storm.
Alright, well then she's avoiding that problem.
If you're trying to dispel magic, this is a 4th level spell, for your knowledge.
Nope.
Bitch is gonna fly.
As from the storm, she raises herself up and out. Just hands out. Looking down at you. She is going to make 2 bewitching bolt attacks. Onto you, Burra.
Mm-hmm.
Chains do not matter.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Fuck.
So, the first one is going to be a 22.
It's
And the second one is going to be a 25.
it's
Oh.
I also need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
13.
13, you fail.
Also, I take half of. No, that's not magical damage. Never mind. Okay, never mind.
Is she casting fly on herself when she's floating?
No.
Ah. She's got a fly speed.
Oh, yeah. No, I made her terrifying for a reason. Alright.
Disadvantage on wisdom checks and saving throw disadvantage. Okay. So it doesn't matter. Alright.
Let's see. Da-da-da.
Well, it's a good thing you smoked that grass before you jumped on that chain.
You're taking 21 points of lightning damage.
Mm-hmm.
Also, as you do, you are considered charmed.
I can't be charmed. I can't be charmed. The grass.
That's right. The grass.
Woo! Woo!
This is why we get
my
high
God.
people.
Boy, thinking ahead.
All right. Oh, still
Wait,
hurt
wait,
like
wait.
a bitch.
Wait. He's like, that hurts, but were you trying to charm me, baby? Because I'm already charmed by you.
Oh my god.
I'm going to kill him.
I'm gonna die.
I'm just imagining Leo hearing this a little bit muffled through the crystal, like, oh my god.
Wait. Do I see Leo?
No.
Actually, make a.
Perception?
Technically, I told you guys that you could see them.
Oh,
So
we do?
Yeah.
general perception tells you
Hey,
Leo
hey.
is over there, and
Oh.
then the other 4 are here in each crystal.
Oh, so I'm in the middle between them. Okay, so maybe I can break him out. But he's like, hey Leo, what's up, dude?
Leo,
What's up? Listen, I know you don't want Agatha, so I'll be taking her off your hands, all right, dude?
Seacher is staring down at you with the most I have no idea what is going on look
Just-
on her face.
Leo, frozen in carbonite, just.
I'll take your answer as a yes.
that will end Agatha's turn. It is now Gertrude's turn.
Isn't one of them in that sphere?
The sphere, well, the wall of force is domed off, so they're technically not in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, nothing can go in. Things can go out. Let's see.
None of us have disintegrate, so.
Let's see.
Oh, wait a minute.
Bora. They're all mad at you. You really did this to yourself, honestly.
Don't care.
I will in a minute.
The pain comes later.
I need you to make another wisdom saving throw.
I believe in you, bruh.
Failed.
Aww.
Alright. Using one of their shared spells, you can see as Gertrude looks at you, Bora, having grown tired, turns you into a small frog.
Oh my god.
A small frog? Cool.
Tiny
No.
frog. As you also fall to the ground.
Wait, so he's not going to be sticking to the chain as a frog?
I should be able to... Wait, I should be able to stick to the chain as a frog. Like, I'm a frog. I can stick to things.
Make a,
Athletics?
I need a frog stats for your athletics.
Mhm.
Froche.
He's just going to start gnawing on the chains.
Salazar just had an idea.
Oh, Salazar.
Alright. Roll me an athletics check. It is done with a -5, by the way.
10.
Nah.
Mm.
Technically, that would be a 4.
No, he
As-
rolled a 15 and then rolled a negative. You said it was -5
Well,
from
no,
there, right?
because he doesn't have his bonuses.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. He's a frog. As
Okay.
you fall to the ground, and you are now sitting there somewhat at the mercy of a very angry hag.
He's so...
Alright.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my
Oh,
darling.
my darling.
The most important thing of them all, is my love bandana still on my head?
Yes.
There you go. Okay.
It's like a little crown now.
Okay. Yes. Alright, and that's going to be the end of Gertrude's turn. It is now Dante's turn. You are prone on the ground.
Alright, I'm gonna use my bonus action for Virgil.
Okay.
I'm gonna have him use Eldritch Screech on Leo's crystal.
Make me an attack roll. Just for his Eldritch Screech.
Okay, one sec.
Yeah.
Sorry, I forget I have to look at his little thing first. Okay,
Yeah.
so Eldritch Screech, attack +4. 5.
5. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
no. It's just not strong enough. Not strong enough in order to pierce through the crystal as it... And it just... Yeah.
Alright
Fortunately,
then,
no.
Alright then, I'm gonna have him use a little bit of his movement just to get even closer to Leo's crystal.
Okay.
Ah. Go, buddy, go! Go, buddy, go! And now, can I use my action?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so if I'm prone, does that mean I can't use movement at all?
No, you have to spend half your movement to get back up onto your feet. And then you still have your action. Prone is just a movement debuff.
Okay, wait, so then I couldn't use steady aim, could I? If I used half my action just to get back up again?
Steady aim is a bonus action. If I remember correctly. Yeah.
Okay, alright then, I'm going to get back up using half my movement. As I'm still dusting off the flames.
Yep.
Yeah, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the other half of my movement to get to that other crystal on the other side.
I can get you right onto the stairs. You're halfway down those stairs. I just don't have my little steppy things, but that's as far as you can get with only 15 feet of movement.
Okay, then I'm going to use my official action to do... can I use my healer's kit?
I believe yes. I think it gives you 1d4 of healing, but I think that's as far as it goes, if I remember correctly. Connor, am I right?
Let me see. As an action, you can expend one use of the healing kit to stabilize a creature that has 0 hit points.
Oh, so I can only use it to stabilize.
Yes.
All right, All right, then I'm going to expend 5 points of my healing lay on hands pool for myself.
All right.
And that will be the end of my turn.
Okay. All right. So, that being the end of Dante's turn, Citra, you are up.
I know for a fact nothing's gonna go through that shield.
Down at the cauldron? No,
Yeah.
nothing's getting through that.
It's another thing that they just have up then, huh?
Yep.
So what Agatha did is just, she has resistance, so I'm rolling at disadvantage for it, essentially, is what that is.
Yeah. Spells have disadvantage on her.
Got it.
What's the range of that boomerang?
I don't have that. It's at the Bastion.
Oh, that's right.
And even still, it really won't do much. It's like 1d4. It's just to annoy people.
Okay, well, maybe Leo? Or try your hands on breaking that chain right there.
The chains won't do anything.
Chain breaker.
I'm not sure what to do.
I mean, you can heal your party.
That is true.
I'm not doing good.
Okay. If Dante would say that, then she'd probably go down to him. And yeah, she would do some healings for you.
Thank you.
21 points of healing damage.
Oh, you have saved us.
Alright.
But if she has any movement left in her, she'd still go back up.
Let's see. Probably get you up about 15 feet, and that's about it.
That's fine. I just want to be able to still... No, Dante, come back!
Dante, come back.
I don't want to be too on top of my teammates. That's essentially what that is.
Okay.
You can blame it on bruh.
That's all I can do.
Take you. Yep. Alright. That's all you can do for Citra?
Yeah.
Alright. Siri is up. Let's see. Dante, how many hit points do you have?
I've got 41.
41? Nah. Let's see. How many hit points does Frog have?
1, I think.
1?
Frogs do not have very many hit points.
Let's see. Yeah, they only have 1 hit point.
Yeah,
Oh
they're
my
frogs.
Oh
Yep.
no, bruh. No.
As Siri begins to wave her spell around, Bora, as Frog, you fall asleep as you just become incapacitated, unable to move, as you are now asleep as a frog. To finally put an end to your madness.
Can I? One request. Can I
Sure.
still be doing pelvic thrusts while I sleep?
As a frog.
As
Yeah.
a frog,
As a frog.
no.
Oh,
No
fine.
movement. They are done with you. And then
Oh, I would love that though.
it's funny, don't get me wrong, it's funny, but unfortunately no. You
Alright.
are considered unconscious. Not dying, but unconscious.
They
right.
are just wasting all of their spell slots on you. This is beautiful.
It's all on the plan.
Alright.
He's getting that
Good
20 gold, I
plan.
tell you.
It's
Salazar,
really damn
you
good
are
plan.
up.
Well, do I have a show for you?
All right, let's go.
Show us what you got.
I'm going to step up, and these hags are going to see the teal of necrotic energy light up in Salazar's eyes as they see through the flames a set of eyes peering through them, and Salazar raises his hands and he pushes his hands towards the fire.
Okay.
And by the way, I am remaining 60 feet away from the hags at all times for this, just in case they try to counterspell this, because I'm casting Dispel Magic on the Wall of Force at 5th level,
Oh.
which I
Oh,
believe is the level of Wall of Force.
It is the level. It is not 2 levels over, but you still have to roll for it.
Do I?
In order for a counterspell or dispel magic to work, like completely dispel, it has to be 2 levels over. In order for it to just like completely dispel it, you still have to
Really?
roll, even though it's at level, I believe. General rule of thumb, I believe.
Choose one creature, object, or magical effect. Any spell of 3rd level or lower. When you cast a spell using a spell slot of 4th level or higher, you automatically end the effects of a spell on the target if the spell's level is equal to or less than the spell slot you used. So I'm using a 5th level spell slot, so it automatically ends.
Then I am imagining that was counterspell, and you are correct. All right.
Oh.
The check needs to go through if it's higher
Oh
than
my
the spell slot I used.
stars.
But yep, I'm using my 1 5th level slot to
Get rid of that
break down
wall.
that wall. Break the walls down, 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 down.
Damn.
For those about to rock.
I was starting to think that wall of fire is going to be an issue for you, but like, wait, no, you're a spellcaster. Distance is key.
Okay. Salazar, you have just opened up the can of worms for me.
But I'm not done yet.
Ba-da-ba.
Oh, but he's not done yet.
Now I believe, though, that one hag at the other end is within my storm sphere.
Yep.
She
I'm not-
is.
But I'm not aiming the lightning bolt at her. I'm aiming the lightning bolt at that sleeping frog on the floor.
What?
He would be way too far away for that. How far does it go out?
60 feet from the sphere.
That will do it.
And I'm assuming I have advantage on this because he's prone.
He is prone, and technically it's considered a critical hit if you do it. So whatever damage he takes, it's gonna pour back over onto Burra.
But he's still on his Jormungandr grass, just saying.
Yep.
Wait a second. Shouldn't the pain wake me up?
It will.
It will.
Wake up, Mr. Watson!
It
We
will
need
hurt.
you!
So I won't be asleep
What's
for long.
that?
I'm assuming an 18 hits a frog.
It does.
Where did teacher go?
Oh, sorry, I had to put her off to the side real quick.
Okay, I was like, no, my baby.
The frog takes 18 lightning damage.
Alright. 18 lightning damage, and Bora, as you wake up, you are struck with lightning as you are awoken violently. And your body back to normal in the same space. And you take 17 points of lightning damage as they pour over onto you.
Alright, I'm going to need some healing.
That is hilarious.
Mr. Watson! It's time to take your vengeance on these bitches!
Not no
I'm gonna
bitches, the bitches.
I'm going to slink back towards the wall, and that'll be my turn.
Alrighty. Okay. So, that being the end, as second round begins, you can see as almost all the blood that was filling the bottom of this floor beginning to pool into the cauldron much faster as all of it begins to, and it begins to swirl and bend. You begin to see there are minor cracks beginning to form onto the cauldron. And you can see as Agatha begins to smile, you're all too late. At this point, you begin to wonder that this might be the final round before the ritual is complete. It is now the top of the round. Burra, as you
Alright.
reappear out of frog form at the
Alright,
bottom,
where am
right here.
Alright, so first thing I should probably do. Let's see. So there's one round left until the ritual is complete. I am the nearest to the change, but if I don't do any healing, I will fucking die.
You also have access to the hags now in front of you.
I still have the effects of the Thunderfuck wear it off, right? Most likely, because if I'm feeling pain right now.
Yeah, you're no longer a frog.
No, the Thunderfuck. The effects of the Thunderfuck ward off, right?
It lasts for 10 minutes, but I'm kind of guessing being turned into a frog. I'm not sure.
Okay.
I'm gonna say as a ruling, the effect still goes through because you're still your person.
I wonder if I can use my charisma check.
Huh?
No, I haven't. So I have advantage of charisma check because of the Thunderfuck, and I was thinking of using my charisma on one of them, but that's a huge risk right now. So here's what I'm going to do. Isn't my relentless endurance passive? Just want to double check, or do I have to manually say I like to activate relentless endurance?
Relentless endurance activates as soon as you hit 0, and it brings you back up to 1.
All right, so that's passive. All right, if that's the case,
Yeah.
let's see these strength checks.
Is it time to rage?
Kick their ass.
I could rage, but that won't help me against magic that won't help me against magic damage, which they clearly have.
Well, the one thing that can beat their magic damage is if you kick their ass hard enough and they can't attack you back.
That is also true.
They can't counterspell a sword, so.
I mean, I like to just focus on cutting down the chains first, though. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use Second Wind. Second Wind, so that way I can get some HP back.
Okay, go ahead and roll for your second wind. That's your bonus action.
That's going to be my bonus action. The 5, that's 11, so that is 14. Better than nothing, I guess. Alright, so now I'm going to... Alright, so Bra is going to make his way to the Bra is going to moonwalk to the nearest chain while blowing kisses at Agatha. And then he slices it, or is
They're 20 feet above you.
fuck? Okay,
Yeah.
all right. Change of. All right, if that's the case, then I guess I'm going to have to.
She's right in front of you.
She's right there.
Gertrude is in front of me.
Yes.
Fuck it. Wait. Okay, before I attack, what is her rating? What is her attractiveness rating?
She's
Her
a
head's-
hag, bro.
Perfect.
No guilt.
Yeah, not attractive at all.
Wait. Okay, he moonwalks. He moonwalks to Gertrude, not paying attention to her. Then when he turns, he sees her, and then he texts.
All right.
Because she scared the fuck out of him. All right.
It's that one edited clip from Samurai Jack where he's going.
All right. So 2 attacks.
Alrighty.
That got a hit.
That will hit.
That missed.
That will
Okay.
not.
All right. So he moonwalks. Boy, because he's like, "Hey, Agatha! Oh shit! Who are you?" And then he slices her.
Yeah. Alrighty.
That's right. You never really got up and close and personal to that. That was only Citra.
Mm-hmm. All right. And then he slashes her.
All right.
I don't know if she does. Wrong. I forgot to roll
Yeah.
damage.
Damage. Yep.
So 8.
Okay. As you try and cut fast for the first one, just right overhead and then cut across, you can see a giant slash as blackened blood hits the side of the cauldron and just like almost like it's hydrophobic as it just as she just grabs her shoulder. It's too late for you. All right.
What? It's too late for your face.
Is that it for Burra?
Yeah, that's it.
All right. Now, top of the round, as it is Agatha's turn. She is going to over. Yeah.
Oy vey.
Either we're about to lose Buddha or we're about to lose Citra.
You want to know what?
It's Citra.
See,
Wait, she's striking down the chain. If she hits Bro with the... Oh, wait, no. She said she's trying to hit it in a place that won't damage the chains.
Yeah, we can control our magics.
Mm-hmm.
No, we won! Hey, there we go.
It's hard to weigh these
We
down.
did it!
You want to know what? Here.
here, just put her there and just say she's above.
Yep. Oh, that's fine. As a bonus action, she's going to use her phase step and over to this side as she's going to look down onto
Salazar?
Right.
Citra and Dante.
Oh boy.
Shit. That's okay, I got something up my sleeve.
So she's going to do her 2 bewitching bolts. Citra, that is a natural 20.
And this isn't a spell. This isn't a spell, is it?
No, it's a passive attack.
Gotcha.
It is a ranged magic attack. Or ranged spell attack, yeah. I'm not kidding, I rolled 2 natural 20s.
Citra's dead, guys.
Dante's
So,
gonna use his
Dante-
uncanny dodge.
That halves the damage, I believe.
That's fine. I just need something to have it.
Alright. So you guys And also, I need Citra and Dante to both make me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, wisdom. What did it boop boop? 5.
Fail.
So 19.
19. You succeed. Dante. Citra, as you take a brunt of a blast, you are taking 18 points of lightning damage.
Ow.
And Dante, you are taking... You take 11 points, halved. However, as it hits you, you feel enamored. Something controls you. As she looks at you, Dante, she can see it in your eyes.
Pretty lady.
Take care of your half-orphan friend for me.
Anything for you, honey?
Hey! Are you going after my waifu? Peace out.
As she does, that is going to be the end of her turn. Dante, you are considered charmed at this moment.
Hey!
It is now Gertrude's turn. As Gertrude is staring you down, Burra.
She's staring at me!
She is going to reach out and just touch you. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
23.
23? Alright, you're taking
God
half
damn.
damage.
She touched me!
Okay. You're taking 24 points of psychic damage.
2.
And your next check is at disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
As almost like a slight pain through your mind goes through. So whatever your next attack is, it is at disadvantage. Check, attack, or saving throw.
Wait a second. Okay, never mind. Go ahead. Yep, sure.
Alright. And that is going to be the end of her turn.
Oh wait, I forgot to heal my 1d4 to heal. Oh, fuck. Alright, that's fine. Alright, I'll do it next turn.
Alrighty. And that will be the end of Gertrude's turn. Dante, you turning towards the crystal and then back down to Burra. You were given a command.
What's the command?
To hurt Burra.
To hurt bruh? Alright.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to walk up to him.
I can get you right about here.
Right there.
Yep.
Alright, how close is my range for if I switched my bow to a sword? Can I reach him or no?
No. You would have to use your bow.
Okay. I will use my bow, and since I use my movement, it won't use my sneak attack or my steady aim. So we will.
Considering he is currently fighting Gertrude, it is going to be with sneak attack.
Well, I can't do it because I already used my movement.
No,
well, anyways.
It's not about your movement.
Oh, it's about me coming up? Okay, never mind. So, anyways, does 12 hit?
Nope.
Alright.
Okay. Does 17 hit?
That hits. I mean,
Meets.
no, it's fine. I have 17 AC, so it's equal to my AC.
Oh well, sorry, never mind. I forgot. Steady aim is the advantage roll, so it's still the 11. Sorry about that.
Mhm.
So
right.
yep, I hit you.
Dante, what the hell, man? I'm trying to make moves at Agatha.
Pretty lady.
All right. That will be
What-
the
What? Wait,
you
can
use
my
your movement,
bonus?
you use your attack. You still have
how
your
about my
bonus action.
bonus? Yep. Is it still Welch? Is Virgil considered charmed?
Virgil is not considered charmed, but you currently would not have control over him as you are charmed.
Okay, so he's just gonna stay where he's at.
Yeah.
Okay, can he still roll an attack or no?
If you want to.
right,
you gave
I'll-
him a command.
Okay. All right, I'll have him. Okay. Well, he would be attacking. Bruh, huh?
No.
Because I'm the one who's
No,
trying. Nope.
his
Okay.
command was to break the crystal.
So he'd probably
You
stick
still-
to it.
Okay,
Yeah.
then I'll have him break the crystal. Let me see. Let's roll it. Okay, and then +5. God damn it! 6.
That
Nope.
is
As
messed.
another screech goes out, as it just wraps around the crystal. But Leodon, you begin to kind of wake as there was a lot of rumbling, screaming,
Pelvic thrusting.
explosions, fire. As
Pelvic-
you begin to wake within the crystal, you begin to see your friends are here to save you.
He just cocks a sleepy grin.
All right. It's the end of Dante's turn. Citra, you're up.
I have a quick question.
Yeah.
I'm technically carrying his axe. Am I allowed to throw that thing at the crystal?
I mean, it's a throwing weapon. You can
I'm
certainly
asking
try.
because, like, it's not my weapon, but you know,
It's a weapon you can use.
okay
Yeah,
for the
it's a
time
light,
being.
Yeah, it's a light finessed weapon, so I imagine you could with your proficiency.
Cool. She's gonna get as how close can she get to him? Because half my screen's a little covered by Reaper. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Reaper.
Because she's got 50 feet of movement. So if she can get right up to the crystal, she'll do it.
Yeah, I can get you right up to it. There you go.
I can hit it?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna, well, I have a higher advantage. Do I know if it, depending on between his weapon or hers, what would probably be better against this, or no?
The thing is that the Chieftain Slipstream isn't a tunable weapon, but you can still use it as a weapon, as a regular, like, throwing axe, but...
Yeah, so she's probably better off with the Traveler anyway, because it's a +6 to it. Or +7. Alrighty.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got this, Citra.
17 to hit it.
That will hit it.
And that would be 8 damage, and then she's gonna use her key points, and she's gonna punch the shit out of this thing.
Okay. See it.
Alrighty. 15.
That will hit it.
And then the other one is a 24.
Yes.
That will also hit it.
Alright, so that's 1d4 plus 2, so that's 4 damage. And then 5 damage, and then for all 3 attacks, they all get radiant as well.
All right.
7, sorry. 7, 4, and 8.
Okay.
Whew,
So
that's a lot of
as you
damage.
come flying over, and you first hitting it with the Traveler, and then just going full fisticuffs onto the crystal, just
She doesn't
as
care if
it-
she's gonna bloody her hand, she's going for it.
As you do, the whole crystal begins to crack and break, and at a point finally shatter. As you've just done so much damage to it in this one round, as it does.
She'll catch
Aaliyah.
him.
He's on the ground. Don't worry. It's
Oh, on the ground? Okay, I was like, I hope he's not falling, because that would suck.
I'll open my sheet up.
Alright.
Leo has now joined the fight with 2 exhaustion.
Hey.
Yep, 2 points of exhaustion.
Nice.
As Leodon, you just a little under 5 feet as the crystal breaks and you are awakened as you boom. You feel your body just burning with exhaustion, but you pull out your axes, getting ready.
And she'd hand him that axe.
I will say, as a bonus action, I will say you just drop it towards his general direction because you can't physically hand it to him at this point.
Either way, so long as it's within range of him.
Yeah.
I know you all would be too stubborn to let me go.
You got that right.
Yeah.
Pretty lady.
We need help.
As
He's
Agatha
short.
looks back, it doesn't matter. You're still too late. Alright. That's the end of Siege's turn. It is now Ciri's turn.
Ciri is, I believe, now within the storm sphere.
Yep. Is it at the
if
beginning
she-
or end? I need
At
to
the
double check.
end of,
But it's
at the
difficult
end.
terrain, too.
If she's remaining in there for some sort of ritual, then she's at risk.
Same. The ritual needs to continue. However, let's see. Okay. As Ciri, out from under the cloak, pulls something. This, what looks like to be a long, white, almost wandish looking thing.
Eh?
As she steps towards the bottom of the cauldron, and she goes to thrust it to the bottom of the cauldron, as the entire room becomes still. The storm begins to... The flames that were waving side to side come still. For it feels like a single moment is now lasting forever, as all of you are stopped. The ritual must continue. As this unicorn horn fades to dust, all of you are considered time stopped.
Is this gonna dispel my charm?
Nope, because nobody's getting hurt.
Alright.
As such, Salazar, as you stand in place, frozen, there's nothing you can do. At the top of this round, as the room begins to shiver and shake, you can see as this coven of mages begin to coalesce together.
Damn it.
Me too, Lo-Fi.
Yeah, we hella failed, guys.
Nope, I still got a trick up my sleeve. maybe.
No, I think that completed the ritual.
But Leo's out of the crystal, isn't he?
That doesn't mean anything. They got the blood that they needed. This was supposed to be a 2-part plan.
I couldn't get to the cauldron fast enough. If I didn't get charmed, it would have been fine. Oh no.
Well, we released her.
As the three begin to coalesce and walk towards each other, you can hear the faint chants. Aza'ath, Menhatoi, Exentor. And you see as the three pull out small knives and as all their heads begin to roll back, you see their forms turn into blobs of blood as they in this moment, as you see the cracks begin to finally fulfill in the center of this cauldron, for a moment there is one more second of silence before time begins to resume. As all of you see the cauldron now beginning to pull and shake around the chains as they slam up and down, as the cauldron now filled with energy and the blood of the Cardinal Clansman as well as her fragments. In a moment, complete darkness as a flash of arcane magic fills the entire room. As it does. Which that's perfect, actually. I need all of you to make me strength saving throws.
Oh boy.
Oh, this will at least knock me.
Holy shit, I passed it, I think. Maybe?
18?
22?
18.
9.
Leodon and
You got a
Salazar.
15. Salazar got a 7.
Alright. So, Citra is the only one that made it.
18? Didn't make it?
Mm-mm.
Shit.
As
At least it knocks me out of my charm.
this blackened fog begins to fill the entirety of this place. It begins to die in quiet. And out from the shattered remains of the cauldron, as if rising out from the pieces, you see as the body begins to reform along with these dark blue robes with silver lining, these long, brownish hair. And along one eye there is a tattoo design that looks like it's covering the eye. And in the hand, a large spine-like staff.
Oh no.
And in the other, a reddish book. And she stands there, breathing. She turns to look at all of you. Worthless. And she points towards Burra.
Cool.
And that's where we're gonna go ahead and take a break.
Oh boy.
Yeah! Say hello
She's
to Igwell the Witch Queen.
she is going to disintegrate your ass.
I don't care. That's what I do.
Don't worry, he's got his that thing that brings him back up to 1 point, and I also have my healing kit, and I also have one more trick up my sleeve.
No regrets.
Nah, gonna die.
All right. So
No, we're gonna save bruh.
with that being said, we're gonna go ahead, take a quick break, and then we're gonna come right back and see what the results are as you see a completed Igwelv standing in front of you all. All right. See you then. 10 minutes. And we are back. It is quiet here. As you all see what seemingly is this humanoid fey creature. And she is barely floating above the cracked remains and broken cauldron. And as she steps down, is now the top of the round. So Leodon, go ahead and roll me initiative.
I did. It was 10.
I mean, on brand with being, having been bleeding for the past couple days, stuck in a crystal.
And as such, it is now the new round. She steps towards you, Burra.
Wait, what's her rating?
Like any fey creature that is untouched by the unseelie design. Beautiful. But it's not just cardinal, it's by base design. Your insolence has lasted for too long. How many hit points do you have left, Burra?
I'm not allowed to.
How many?
2.
2?
Bro, rubbing his chin. Like,
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okie dokie. Oh, 21. 21.
No.
As she points towards you, Burra, a single beam exits the finger and hits you in the chest. As you stand there, you feel like something is like a pin needle going through you.
Mm-hmm.
It's stabbing, it's pain. It hurts more as if like a fire begins to grow in your chest. As your hit points hit 0, you notice as you raise your hand towards your chest and you feel sand. As you stare at the rest of the party. Burra, what are your last words?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I have relentless endurance,
This is disintegrate.
No.
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 I don't feel so good.
Why would you know?
Does Dante see this?
You do. And it's almost weird as you want to continue to hurt him, but you're still under the control. Is that all you have to say, Burra?
Yep.
Dante's gonna, even though he's charmed, he's gonna be crying tears and tears and tears and tears.
As she steps over and you begin to feel this burn as almost like a pile of sand begins to fill at the bottom of your feet and your knees hit the floor. She comes over and she takes the glasses off your face.
Mm-hmm.
When you see the Raven Queen, you tell her this will be her most busiest of years. And as to push your head, as you fall back, the sword hits the ground, and you all watch as Burra turns to ash in front of all of you.
Bruh?
She raises a hand as if to float over. She now stares at what is that giant back wall. And almost as if with the palm of the hand, the entire backside of this temple is blown away as it scatters out into the sky, and you guys, as far as anyone that could see through, you see what is that giant tree at the cloud top. Looking down towards Leodon. I promised you I would raise that village to the ground. Now bear witness to it. That will be the end of her turn. Dante.
Sorry, gotta wipe away the tears here. Alright, it's what DC?
It is a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw, you got it. That's a nat fucking 20.
As the illusion breaks, your eyes turn immediately towards Igwell, and out of rage, you pull back an arrow and fire. Go ahead and make me an attack roll.
I'm not doing an attack roll. I'm using another action. I'm going to use my channel divinity. And I'm going to use Nature's Wrath to hold her down. She needs to make a DC strength, or she needs to make a DC strength of 15, or be bound. Or
Rolling a 16. It's going to be an 18 in total.
fuck.
As you unleash a torrent of energy towards her, and almost as if to sweep it away. Oh, poor little thing. The suffering has only begun. That's the end of your turn?
So that was an action, I believe.
Yep.
So I'm going to use my bonus action to... how far is Virgil away from me?
About 80 feet.
80 feet? Fuck. And how far is Virgil away from Igwelf?
Probably a little bit closer. 70, 65?
65? Alright, I'm going to have Virgil, move 30 feet closer. And I'm going to have Virgil use Eldritch Screech.
Alright. Go ahead.
15 plus, so does 19 hit?
It just barely hits.
Alright. Sorry, still crying here.
You're not alone.
Alright, Elder Screech. Alright, so it's. Damn it. One sec. Just gotta read this through the tears. Jesus. God damn it. Show me the thing. Range attack. +4. Okay, so +5. D10 +2 +5. So she's gonna take 13 damage, and let me look at this description. This extras. Come on, show me. So it's gonna be 13 points of force damage.
13 points of force damage. Okay.
And then I'm yeah. Continue.
The screech comes through, and almost like as if hitting, you can see there's a back step for a second. And she looks up towards Virgil. Interesting. Very interesting. Is that all?
I'm going to have Virgil move 30 feet closer to me.
He spent his movement getting over.
Okay.
Oh, he has 60 feet, right?
He has 60 feet, so have him move 30 feet closer to me.
Right there.
Perfect.
Okay. That's the end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn, because I can't do anything else.
Alright. As Virgil begins to fly across, you can see, as she uses one of her legendary actions, she's going to use Witchcraft to cast a spell. With a mile-long range. You can see, as her hands spread out across and out towards the night sky where the red moon shines down. Now watch me put an end to the far clouds. As almost like a rip and tear as it cracks the sky through the night. As you guys begin to see like a flaming meteor beginning to descend on the tree. So long did I wait. And now, you've all put them right where I wanted them. You sad little creatures. I have watched. I have seen as your kind wage war with each other while a child cries. I have witnessed the depravity so deep, so cold. I was barely the same person by the time I stepped out of the mire. I have broke bread with you. I have been patient with you. And you have given me no choice other than to put an end to this pathetic star. And this will be only the beginning. As the meteor begins to descend further down onto the tree, you all witness, in hopes, as the curse had been broken, the witnessing of a flash of light, a bright blue star comes up across, as if standing above the tree, wings sprawled across, hands up as to grab hold of the meteor, as if bearing the weight like Atlas, beginning to break upon him. The crash and explosion as fire begins to spread out across away from the center tree. As always, my beloved is clever. Thus ends the legendary action. Citra, it is now your turn.
Oh boy. There's
Support
not. What?
Support Leo.
Yeah, that's pretty much what she's aiming to do, so she dropped to the ground next to him. Bonus action, get the spells, and cast it. Unfortunately, it's only 10 points, but it's 10 points of healing damage. But while she's just touching him, but she's staring where Buddha's was, just in shock.
Mm-hmm.
That's all she can do.
Alright. As she begins to continue to witness, and she walks over towards the edge of this pedestal, just looking at you, Dante. She's going to... I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. And because you are charmed, it is with disadvantage.
I thought they broke the charm.
Yes.
I broke the charm.
Yep.
So I'm going to use my action, Dark Side of the Moon. I could use it once per long rest.
This is considered a legendary action. This
Shit.
is not an attack. This is her last legendary action for this round.
Alright. So the wisdom saving throw, you said?
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't happen to use Uncanny Dodge, huh?
Nope.
Alright. Alright, so honey, you be at your highest right now. A 1.
As you take 12 points of psychic damage, you feel as if, like standing next to you, leaning against your shoulder, looking at you, just behind. Run. You are now considered frightened of Igwell. You cannot move towards her. Every attack you make onto her has disadvantage.
You've got it.
And you have to continue to make that save until then.
You got it. And you said she got closer to the edge of the pedestal, no?
Well, she can't move, but it almost looks like that. As far as it feels like somebody whispering, breathing in your ear, The fear sets in. It is now your turn, Leodon. As you are healed, your wounds that have been drawing the blood out of you begin to heal.
A little bit of color returns to his face, that color being gray. And he's going to reach down and he's going to pick up the Chieftain Slipstream.
As you do, you hear a strange wind, as if being cold, and energy beginning to fill your hand. You are considered attuned to it.
What does the Chieftain Slipstream do exactly?
So it is a +1 weapon.
Mm-hmm.
It will always return to your hand, and if it is considered capture, it will continue to ram itself until it can get to you. It will find any way to get to you.
All right.
And furthermore, it gives you a feat.
Oh shit!
Gives you inspiring leader.
I love those.
All right. I will consider that a free action to pick that up. Anything else you want to do, Leodon?
He looks up at this creature. Agatha, Tasha, Igveld, whatever name you wish to go by now. Know that you are guilty of everything you accuse us of. You have no right to do what you are doing. And so help me, if it's the last thing I do, I will see you punished.
And I raise the Chieftain Slipstream, and I huck it at her.
Alright, go ahead and make me an attack roll.
First attack is going to be a 23.
Ooh.
That will hit.
I'm going to use my favored foe on her, so this will deal an additional 1d6 damage. She's going to take... Oh my! That is going to be 12 slashing damage on the first attack, plus... an additional 1, and I'm going to use my Gathered Swarm to deal an additional 1d6 damage to her. Another 1.
Okay.
For a total of 14 damage on the first strike.
Nice. Leo coming back swinging.
Second attack. 21.
21.
That will hit.
Yes. She'll be taking an additional 7 slashing damage. No. Oh man, I don't know how to log. 9 slashing damage actually, because of my fighting style.
Okay.
You dragged me into something that I am not a part of, only by name. Hypocrite! And I, bonus action, fling my Hermes hand axe at her.
You have 3 axes now, huh?
Oh yeah. I'm axed up, baby. I'm like Machete, but with axes. There's going to be a 27 to hit.
That will hit.
Oh, for an additional 8 slashing damage.
Alright. As quickly as you possibly can, pushing Citra slightly off to the side, as you throw all 3 of your axes as quickly as you can, and all of them landing, you can see they do make cuts. And there is a slight, sly smile. Is that not what cruelty is? Is that not what all you do?
And with all that power at your disposal, the only thing you could think of was cruelty and kind?
It is what you deserve!
It should be beneath you. But you're not so above it all now, are you?
As she rights herself. Very well. Perhaps your silence will settle the matter. Not before I take more from you. As the staff now begins to glow. It is now the end of Leodon's turn. Salazar, you're up. As you are still
Salazar's
backed.
pressed back up against the wall, just looking around like, should I leave? This feels kind of like... Well, I believe I am just going to click onto my sheet foremost. So these other crystals around here, do the beings inside them look living still?
They are on the brink of death. They have 5 points of exhaustion. Their hit points are at 1.
All right. Cracks his knuckles.
It's doctor time.
And I am going to cast Summon Undead at 4th level.
You are so lucky you are not within 60 feet.
Yeah, that's why I'm all the way back against the wall.
He's smart.
And I'm going to cast it. It has a 90-foot range, so I am going to just slap it right near the nearest crystal to me. This is
Top right.
This is going to be a skeletal, a skeletal spirit, actually.
Okay.
So he's gonna
Skrellingtons.
He's actually going to be sitting up right by me. Actually, he'll be nice and cozy next to me.
All right.
The ghoul miniature will do. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
This is just for flavor. As my skeletal spirit turns off the lights,
It's fine.
I'm going to use my bonus action to have it shoot a grave bolt at the crystal.
Alrighty. Go ahead and roll me a ranged spell attack.
Alright, this will be with a bonus because I'm a necromancer and my funny bones have. Oh, there's a ranged spell attack. Rolling d20. Will a 17 hit the crystal?
A 17 will hit the crystal.
Alright. You. Where is it? So, cast it at 4th level, so summon undead. The Grave Bolt is... Oh! I just read something, sorry. The crystal's going to take 8 necrotic damage.
Alright. As you see, there is a massive crack beginning to build on this giant crystal. You can almost hear the breathing from the crystal.
The skeleton clicks and fires another one because I have a multi-attack since I cast it at 4th level.
Hey!
Noise.
Does a 15 hit?
A 15 will hit. Very
Excellent.
low DC. It's like a DC 10.
Alrighty.
Or AC 10.
That will be in a... Oh. Well, no. I add my efficiency bonus to that, so that'll be another 8 damage to the crystal.
Alright. As another massive crack begins to build, you see his pieces beginning to fall. It is only the upper torso that is still exposed as a very dilapidated and gaunt female Firbolg is leaned over. Go. Alright.
That'll be my turn.
Alright. It is now the top of the round. As she stares down towards all of you, begins to raise her hands. You guys hear a slight burning whir like sparks as it begins to fill out behind her. Guests. As two figures step out from what looks like to be this gated portal. One in pure red cloak with a white skull mask. And the familiar face.
Oh,
grin
no.
with
There
this
it is.
massive scar on the side of his head from the fall. As they approach. Lady April, please forgive my intrusion, but your skills are more necessary in a proper setting. Please, allow me to introduce myself. You may refer to me as Kauru. the
As what?
Vile. As Kauru the Vile.
Kaldor the Vile?
Kauru the Vile.
Carol.
the Vile.
Sorry, sometimes the music cuts you off.
Yeah, oh, that's fine.
Along with me is my dear associate, Grinostri. the last of his royal lineage before his family was chased out of Lobot 50 years ago.
Lobot?
As you see, finally, you begin to click it. As the eyes begin to turn a bright green and now slitted. Sorry, but the charade is up. We have vested interest in you, Lady. As not only the Witch Queen, but also for what you have done for us in the past. And therefore, we are asking of your assistance. As she looks towards them and looks towards back of all of you.
Oh no.
Staring at all of you, I believe more important matters are needed to be attended to. Consider this clemency for your lives. She turns and she begins to walk towards the gate. As she does, she passes through with no effort. As Cowrell turns and exits along, as Grin looks towards all of you. I am terribly sorry.
Could I have Citra throw a twinned chill touch at his face?
May certainly try.
Twinned! That one won't do it, but will the other one do it? No. Sorry. I'm assuming 15 won't hit him. But she still does it anyway, just purely out of anger.
As it does, almost as if, like, polar fields just go around him and hits behind. Adorable. Really adorable. And Leodon, I know we've been friends for so long, but it looks like everything I needed you for is gone. Terribly sorry. Goodbye. As he turns and exits through the gate as well, as it closing behind them. You feel as dread begins to fill the air, and the temple beginning to grow dark. The cracked pieces of a cauldron now laying on the floor, the light escaping. Combat is over.
Yeah, Citra's gonna do what she has within her control right now, which isn't much, but she'll go over to the now freed other Farcloud and spare the... Is he he has a hit point, or do I have to use spare the dying?
He has a hit point. They all have hit points.
Cool. She's gonna heal him then. Just at least to get him up. So he has 6 points, just to get them up. She doesn't have a lot in her right now. And she'll go around trying to break the rest of the crystals at this point.
Yeah, Salazar would be helping. He was already on it at the very last.
So if you're breaking it, she'd be going up behind you, healing each one of them.
Dante kind of sort of goes forward towards the pile of sand that was once Bruh. Did it drop his armor and his sword or anything like that?
The only thing left behind were the sword and a pair of big glasses.
The armor is gone as well, even though it's magical.
If I remember, disintegration can destroy magic items.
Well, if it didn't destroy the sword and the glasses, why would it?
Well, he dropped the sword,
the sword.
and she took the glasses off.
Got it. Sorry, I totally missed that bit for a second. My bad.
Magic items are unaffected by this spell.
Ah, the armor is left behind.
Yeah.
Okay.
At that point, like when she's done kind of getting them all up, she just kind of stand next to Dante. She's trying to speak, but she's just shaking too much.
Dante is like kind of he kind of leaned down and picked up the glasses, and he's looking at himself in the reflection of the glasses, and there's just red covering half of his body. And he's just staring at himself in the eyes, also completely red.
I don't mean to be disrespectful, but we have to move.
Dante's quiet.
As you are all left to your devices.
Dante's gonna... Sorry, one more time?
What is it you would like to do in this last moment?
So... he's gonna put on the glasses.
Yeah, Citra would take the sash off that she wears, and she'd put his sword in his armor in it, and try to carry it that way.
Okay. Anything Salazar or Leodon would like to do in these last moments here?
Salazar is tending to
the other cardinals.
tending to the cardinals at the moment. When the bodies hit the floor, his hands went to work.
Yeah, I can
And
only
he's doing-
bring up their hit points. He can do the rest.
He's doing his best to try and keep them from dying at this point, because they might know something about how to reverse this. Leo, on the other hand, is sort of just slowly trudging over. He looks like a number of things have happened to him. He looks pale, he looks exhausted, he looks sad and horrified, he looks angry. For the first time in a long time, he looks angry.
Dante kind of just looks over at him, still red in the eyes. And tears, like, still flowing down. I
Yes.
told us to trust you, Leo.
He doesn't have anything to say to that.
As the moments begin to pass, and the scene begins to darken, Bora, Daita,
Huh? Yeah? What's up?
as your vision faded from the ethereal to the now aetherial, almost as if walking through a tide of black and red, you feel a string being pulled from your chest. A silver string as it pulls along your heart. As it does, you feel dragged across an ocean, and you find yourself at the front of a door, almost like a small shop. A single sign with what looks like to be a blackened raven stretching over. And a windowed coffee shop.
Yo, you're breaking up a little bit. I'm having a hard time hearing you.
The music's a little loud.
And a windowed coffee shop.
Don't worry if it's yours too.
Yep.
Where am
You
I?
enter.
Hmm.
Do you like to enter?
So there's a window in front of me.
It's like a small shop. Small street side shop, like little coffee shop. These blackened windows and a small sign that's hanging over with a blackened raven on it. And there's a door in front of you, should you wish to enter.
If I can figure a way to get back, I would. But let's first go through the door.
Okay.
Bro hesitates a little bit. He looks around, wondering where his friends, where's Agatha, where's everyone. Maybe I'll get whatever answers I can get in here. He opens the door.
Inside, the bright smells of coffee and sweets, as well as what looks like to be a single individual tending to the back of this long barred area. And at the end, towards the back, you see a woman with long curly hair sitting in this mahogany aged chair with a table in front of her and what looks like to be a raven sitting at one of the top bald ends of the chair.
Yes.
Welcome.
Yeah, thanks. Do you know where am I?
You are in between life and death. Please, come, take a seat.
What? Oh shit! How do I get out of here? Oh shit!
Please, come. As if like to silently flow over to you, she takes your hand, lightly, politely.
Okay.
It's okay.
Okay.
It's okay.
Okay. He sits down. So I'm in limbo, in other words, right?
That is where you are, yes. This is my domain. A pleasure to meet you. You may refer to me as the Raven.
Aspen in my head is screaming.
The Raven.
The Raven Queen, yes. I am...
Broad starts blinking rapidly, trying to remember exactly what Agatha said before she yeeted him.
She said to tell the Raven Queen it will be her busiest year yet.
Shit.
It is simply my duty to assure that your soul reaches on to the next plane.
Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. But before you do any judging, are you familiar with a woman named Agatha?
I am aware of the creature and her true identity. Yes.
She. My group and I kind of messed up. We made her more powerful than we originally imagined. And she said that this will be your busiest year yet. But man, this sucks. I was so busy just trying to being me, I guess. That I didn't know. I just didn't know that she could be that powerful.
The sorceress of El. I am sure there are very few that do exist nowadays.
Wish I could go back. But I doubt that I can go back, even though I'm cause can I roll like a Arcana check to see if Braun knows that his body just basically turned into ash.
This would be close to Arcana, yeah.
19. Alright, so I'm assuming
there is very few spells in existence that can bring back somebody even without their body.
Oh. I doubt I can come back. I can come back because she basically turned me into freaking sand. That sucked. Oh well. If only I could just go back, and then I will show her.
Tell me, how much would you value the life you would have left?
Value the life I have left. Bro actually gets up from a chair, looks out and looks at the blackened window. You know, it's funny. Years ago, my father taught me that I should always feel honored, sacrificing my life for others, sacrificing for the cause. But she didn't even give me that. She just turned me into just sand. No honor, just no way of just at least granting me that.
As she waves her hand out to the windows, you see as a moment begins to play. As if witnessing your friends as they are gathered around, holding your glasses, picking up your blade. She looks back at you. Honor is something that belongs to not just you, but others. You see that their lives are valued. They valued you, Gora. They are free from danger at this very moment. They will face many hardships in the future.
So I ask you again, how much would you value what life you would have left?
Broad turns to the Raven Crane. I would honor it to. I will honor it. Trying to think of a good analogy. I will give great honor to it. Not even for my not only for my life, but the lives of those I care about. If I have a second chance.
Will you show kindness and dignity? Will you protect the natural order?
Broad takes a knee. Broad takes a knee and bows down. No. Broad gets on his knees. He puts his hands in front of him, and he bows greatly. Bows down to the point where his head, his face is like
on the floor,
touching the floor. I will get. I will do everything in my power to do so.
As a moment passes, you see as the ground becomes black and dark.
Oh man, I chose wrong. Okay.
And as a figure grows, the room turns dark and everything enveloped in black. As you look up, this large blackened gown creature with a plain white mask and hair that almost echoes on to eternity. Gora Rakuyo, you make contract with the Raven Queen. You are to honor this agreement. You are my champion. You are my blade. You are my defender of life and death. I will grant you till the end of the Witch Queen, lest she is sealed or killed. What time left you will walk upon unseen, in the plains beyond. I will grant you 3 lives. If you cannot defeat her by then, I will come to reclaim your soul and take you to Elysium, where you will spend the rest of your days in peace and silence. Do you understand me?
I understand.
As like strings across your body, you begin to feel pulled and dragged across the ether. Your vision begins to fade. As you find yourself deep within a well of blood. Your location unknown.
Bro looks around. He looks down and looks down to see the blood underneath him. Pools of blood. What? Where am I?
As you look at your physical form, You are whole again. You can feel, you can touch, but everything is cold.
Older?
Everything feels cold. And on your chest, as you stand bare and naked, there is this large spread of black wings as they come up across the center of your chest out to your shoulders.
Broad touches them. Like there's wings on the shoulders, you said?
Yeah. It feels like you're touching burnt bark.
Broad tries to move them around. Just out of curiosity.
It's like a tattoo.
No, it's a tattoo. Okay, I thought
Yeah.
it was like wait.
It looks like the design looks like wings, but it
Okay.
feels like you're rubbing burnt bark. As we
Nice.
return back to the party,
Well, I return back to the party.
no, as we return to the scene with the party, as all
Okay,
of you are helping the last of the Cardinal clansmen out, and you hear the faint wing beats of a massive creature is entering through this large ceiling is a sapphire dragon unlike any other, staring down to all of you.
Where is she?
Oh.
She's gone. She left with Grin.
And what of Burrow? Where is he?
Cetra's holding the armor and she can't answer. She just starts crying.
Dante stone-faced but still crying.
I'm so sorry. I gave myself up for nothing. When she had you, she already won. This is my fault.
Nothing's gonna get done trying to place blame.
How many survived?
All of them so far.
They're alive?
Dante shoots
I am-
shoots his head up.
I'm in a lot of pain.
Well,
What?
Salazar survived.
Alois,
Doctor,
you need to transform back into your humanoid self. You
Has
know this is going to accentuate your problem. If the fog
Actually-
clouds are all still alive and the curse is lifted, then there's no need for you to be a dragon anymore.
actually, for the first time, I no longer feel that pain.
So
It's
that
the
curse-
pain of having a massive flaming ball of rock land on my back.
So that was you.
Yes,
And the curse of power was another one of Agatha's.
yes. Which means that, for the time being, I am free.
Well, and the clansmen, the 4 cardinals are alive.
They're stable, but I'm
For
not
now.
sure for how much longer.
If it's a worry of them dying, she'd still spare the dying on them just to keep them from doing so.
Very well. Then come upon my back. We will return to the far cloud, and we will discuss the matter further there.
Okay.
Yes, we'll be bringing one other thing, actually, Alois. I've discovered my price for this whole endeavor.
Shall be done.
Yes, there is a dead beholder beneath us. That is my price.
Wait, the beholder eye that Bro is holding.
That's still there. It's magical, isn't it?
It's in the pile of bra dirt.
It is considered a magical item. It is inert. I'm going to say, for the sake of the record, due to disintegration, it cannot destroy magical items. So the eyes are still saved. However, any money he had, any like normal clothing he had is gone. All of his grass is gone.
Aww. Bye bye,
damn
Thunderfuck.
it.
Yeah. I'll go over this with you, Daito, a little later.
Mm-hmm.
And there will also be some updates as to what your race will be.
Oh. Okay.
It's not as bad as you think, trust me.
Okay, dokie.
As your price will be fulfilled as all of you begin to slowly make your way onto what looks like is a cracked and somewhat scarred and scourged back of a sapphire dragon as you bring aboard the rest.
There will be things that need to be done.
Yeah.
But for the time being, I think it best we just return. And then we'll head back to the Bastion afterwards.
As you all slowly take flight and head back to the cloud top. You are greeted with a mostly pained people, but as you can see, there is what looked like to be a heavy battle. As it was making its way up to the top of the tree, you could see the cloven hooves as they kind of mire the entire tree and what looked like to be just ripped and torn to the ground. Small fires are being put out by the druids within the cloud top. There are people tending to everyone's wounds. As you all return back, you find yourselves silently just beginning to move forward. At the end of this night, as the sun begins to rise, you begin to settle yourselves. A new day begins. Assessing the situation. The feelings that wash over you. There's not much that could be said, as a village that still stands is a great victory, but with great losses. On this new day, Citra, what would you like to do?
She's probably gonna That was spooky.
It's just my phone.
She'd probably just about either meditate or she'd make herself useful as a healer.
Spend some time walking around the village, helping people up, getting pulled aside here and there for a heal or two, for setting back out, finding time to meditate. The day passes as simply as air for you. Leodon, is there anything you would like to do while you're here?
Now having an actual opportunity to explore the place that he came from, he would ideally want to learn as much as possible from the people here.
Oh, Seacher would have warned you that your parents are here.
Very, very busy parents, but as you go to try and discover your mother and father, almost as if seeing a different face for the first time in a long time, they come across you. See as these two healers, as they are, step towards you. See the female Fearbulb with almost like tears in her eyes. Are you my son?
I haven't been here before. I am Leodon Farclot.
And just with the name alone, she just wraps her arms around you. And you see is the much larger Fearbulb, kind of almost standing about an inch over you.
That is tall.
You are our son. You are our son. He leans over and he, as both of them hold you close, it's weird because it's watching people that you've only met for the first time.
You're my birth parents.
Yes. It's good to finally meet you. You're so big.
I've always wondered what you'd be like.
As she is just in tears and her dad kind of just patting your back. I think he gets it from me. As you're kind of pulled away for the day, spend with these two individuals. So they tell you about so much of the history and a lot of information that pertains towards the Far Clouds, how you got your name, a lot of the general information that everyone else has come to know told to you. And then that time, Salazar, your gift has arrived as a very dead beholder is dragged to this village, and it is weird to see this up close and not killing you.
Oh, I have heard many of beings such as yourself transcending death. Coming back. I wonder if your suffering Now.
Is he being petty?
he's taking a little bit of joy in it.
Sorry.
Oh god.
I wonder what you'd love under my power. Yes.
Uh-oh.
I have some work to do.
As you
I
kind of
will begin the process of researching and trying to figure out how to turn this beholder corpse into a death tyrant.
Oh my lord.
Ooh.
So I did help after all.
As
Definitely
you
did.
do, your research will take you to far off places and very deep arcane knowledge that will spread far and keep you very busy. But your job is done. As Salazar, you take a leave from the party. As Leodon returns to take your place. I will talk to you later about Salazar's findings.
Tee.
They will be interesting to consider. And lastly, Dante. You are kind of weighted this morning. So many things have happened the past 24 hours for you.
Hello. One moment, please.
Oh.
Alright, go ahead, continue.
Alright. What is it as Dante takes hold of these things and you begin to process? What is it that you do today?
Well, does Cedra still have Bruh's stuff?
Yeah, she'd have it wherever they're, she'd have her sash wrapped around it to keep it safe. She probably left it on the bed that they basically give them for the time being.
Okay.
She's not gonna lug that around.
Alright, well... Dante's just kind of smoking Jormungandr grass. And just staring at this pile of what was Bruh.
So you went back to the temple.
Huh?
No, she took the armor with her.
Yeah, the armor is what I meant.
Ah.
The armor is what I meant.
Okay.
So...
Can I do something? Can I be like,
You're not here.
I know. I know.
I'll get to you. Don't worry.
I just don't want Dante smoking all my shit.
That's not your shit.
shit's
It's
gone.
their shit.
It's hers. Or it's his. Yeah.
Either way.
Just,
so he's...
ghost, don't smoke my weed.
well, the weed got disintegrated.
Destroy my computer!
So
Erase my internet history.
okay, so basically, what Dante's gonna do, just puff in, silent. He's gonna reach into his pocket and he's gonna pull out 20 gold, and he's going to lay it right next to the armor. It was a good one, bud. You truly did your best. Now, I don't care what your fucking old man says. I don't care what your brother says. But you've truly earned your thief's honor.
Damn it, Jade, not again.
Sorry.
Yep.
So what he's gonna do is he's gonna take... Can he wear that breastplate or like the chest armor at least?
As a paladin, this armor would fit you in the semblance. There is an actual item card for it. Bora, if you remember the name of the armor for me, real quick.
Let me pull it up. Okay. Ko Dai Kyoken.
Okay, inventory.
Kyodai Kyoken.
Manage inventory. Key with a K, right?
Yeah. Kyo.
Kyodai Koken. Got it.
Yeah.
Alright. Perfect. Alright, so I'm gonna basically take your armor and I'm gonna wear it.
You
And-
take it. I am gonna ask for it back. Meta talk.
Okay, well, I have a moment for if I see you again.
That's gonna be a
But
hilarious conversation.
Yeah, so I'm gonna put on the armor and I'm going to close my eyes and focus. And I'm basically gonna change my clothes to match this armor.
Ooh.
Nice.
As
Yeah.
you spend time, there is just moment after moment, one hit after the next, as the day begins to pass for all of you. Bora,
Yeah.
as you find yourself crawling out of this well, as like slipping across like a newborn babe, as you hear the faint openings of a door, just and several individuals as they come walking out. You see as they are pale, long black hair, adorned with these beautiful black dresses and a single symbol, that of the Raven Queen.
Huh. Raven Queen.
Yeah. I suppose she has chosen you for something.
Repeat that again. I saw it here in music.
Yes. Seems like she has chosen you.
Yep.
A new revenant. Come. As, like, holding you up, you can feel the bottom of your legs just slightly give out as you're just trying to slowly make your way through. You feel as if, like, the blood hardens like wax across your skin as you slightly move and crack away.
Okay. This is gonna get hard to get used to. But then, oh, go ahead.
As you find yourself currently walking across these deep halls, you can see there are several other individuals that look much like the one that's helping you through, meditating in what looks like these blackened basins full of this wax-like blood, meditating and almost as if communing with the dead, and giving what is this long and aged process towards the Raven Queen. As you begin to exit out through these halls, you're taken up further and further for finding a room where you are given some clothing and some semblance of normalcy. As you look out towards the window, make me a perception check.
Got it. Oof. 14.
It's good enough. You begin to see what looks like to be bare roads and the large buildings that come across as extremely familiar to you. As you look out further and further, you look and see that it's almost as if a city that just falls off the side of the world. As you are within the Temple of the Raven Queen in the Adamantine Bastion.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Wait a second. Am I in? No. No, I can't be back in the Bastion. Could I? Rob walks out of the room, trying to he spends time wandering around, trying to look for some sort of familiar landmarks.
There is one. As you see the castrum just up overhead, the familiar castle owned by King Canis Metilius, and the rest of the city looking somewhat familiar.
So I'm at Canis' castle, around Canis' castle, around that area.
Well, you're well within the city of the Adamantine Bastion. It's just that giant castle acts as a landmark itself.
You can't miss it.
Yeah.
Okay. Shit. Ooh. I wonder if I can go back to my room at this point. If I am really back at the Bastion. Let's see. I'm trying to find a way. Trying to see if before Broad tries to look for his friends, he remembers that he stops for a moment. No, not yet. He looks at the tattoo again. He looks at the tattoo for the shoulder. I've been brought back to serve the Waving Queen. I should take care of my responsibilities first. He pauses. That. No. I'm not. No, it's fine. Oh, what was that?
Yeah, it's just my phone. Sorry.
Okay. He pauses. He's like, I'll meet up with him later. Right. So he goes back to the temple to see if there's any other thing he has to do in terms of training in order to prepare for this new role as her champion.
As you return back and being slightly introduced to some of the priestesses here, there are responsibilities, not only as champion, but as you are given a new title. As a chosen champion of the Raven Queen, you are given the name as the Crow Father.
Profiler.
The Crow Father.
Nice.
Alright. No, I'm just jotting down.
And your adventure will consist of a couple of tasks. One of which is to claim the Umbris Regalia within the Shadowfell.
Umbris Regalia. Okay. Okay.
Actually, no. It's not in the Shadowfell, actually. My apologies. That was before. You are to reclaim the Umbris Regalia. I remember I have her here.
Yep.
Old notes, just in case. From one Madame Elise of White Dragon Summit.
Let's see. Madame Elise from White Dragon Summon, you said?
Mm-hmm. White Dragon Summit.
Got it. Okay.
And the next will come after. As the day passes and you all begin to gather yourselves, within the Far Cloud Village, you decide to stay for another night to make sure everything is okay before leaving to ascertain the damage that has been done over these past couple of weeks. As such, the day closes, and we'll begin to think and process. A war on the horizon, the Witch Queen free. A new rival has entered the spotlight, and an old one continues to play all his cards the way he wants to. As such, the night comes to a close. You feel your emotions begin to weigh. And that is where we're going to go ahead and end tonight's episode.
Damn.
Okay. Oh man, that was heavy.
Super heavy.
The downside to letting your character live this long is that if you lose them, it's worse.
I'm not gonna lie, I spent several minutes, like, trying to process what happened. Like, not like process what happened, more like process that the character died.
Yeah.
It's always hard. It's always hard. So, that being said, we're gonna be off for a couple of weeks.
God damn it!
You're gonna be out for a couple weeks?
You're gonna be off for a couple of weeks. As I will be heading away for a while. I'm just jumping straight into announcements for right now. We're gonna be off for a while. Keep an eye on the Twitter and keep an eye on our Twitch as the rest of our episodes go up live. We will be back very soon, I promise, as our adventure will continue. I don't really have much of anything aside from I'm editing How to Be an Adventurer. Everything's going relatively okay.
We finished all the Dark Knight art.
We finished all the Dark Knight art. That's going to get done this week, hopefully. And also, that being noted, you'll be seeing some changes as we're going to go along here. So there'll be some icon changes, some design restructuring.
I got more work ahead of me.
Yeah.
Same.
New thumbnails are coming along soon. But yeah, that's where we're gonna go ahead and so where I'm gonna go ahead and end my announcements. So as usual, I like to go across the table, and to start off is with Blue.
Hi. Emotions are real, and they hurt.
Yep.
As for anything new, no, I just finished the Dark Knight art, so that's almost done for you. Other than that, just keep an eye out for the Twitch page for D6 and even my own when I get the A-OK to post the new artworks. Got a lot of new things for these characters to deal with, so I'm going to ask the rest of y'all here in this chat when I message you, please respond as fast as you can.
Okay.
Alrighty.
I'll kick your butts.
Okay.
Someone else take over. I'm crying, okay?
Alright. Connor, you're up.
Hey, it's me, Distortion Devil, the Yuan-Ti Necromancer and the Furball Rain. Wowzers. You can go ahead and find me on Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube.com/DistortionDevil. I stream Tuesdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. I've got some stuff on my DM's Guild still, including the Treasure Hunter Conclave for the Ranger, which is in production now that I've freed up some time to work on that a little bit. Should be sooner rather than later at this point. But, yeah. That's me.
Alright. Next up, Jade. How you
Hey,
doing?
it's Jade the Firefox. Plays Dante, your changeling rogue paladin. I don't have anything to announce. I'm just a ball of emotions right now.
You could join me in the corner.
Nice. Jeez, nice. I'm all up, guys. Come on.
We care about him. We care.
We're all crying. Hey, that's all I got. Anyways, on to you, bruh.
Okay, so this is Bra, the once dead half-orc samurai brought back to life. So for me, there is a new episode of KWC featuring Megaman the Fire Lolly and Klee. There is you think you know what's going to happen, but you don't know what's going to happen. So hopefully you'll catch that out. I'm also streaming Mondays, Wednesdays, and Friday and Saturdays. I am streaming Xenoblade Chronicles 3 on Mondays and Wednesdays. It's been a wild ride and full of emotions. And Saturdays, I am streaming work on my Go Home vs. PE project. I also released a small game that I've been working on. It's not much. It's my first true game, so obviously there's a lot of bugs, but if you want to check that out, you'll probably, I'm assuming y'all will put the link to it in the video. But yep, that's it for me.
Hell yeah.
Alright. Nothing else pressing?
Just more feels.
Nope.
Alright. So, with that being said, thank you all so very much for hanging out with us with a very heavy session.
Mm-hmm.
We hope that you stay safe out there.
Eyeballing a hurricane.
Still safe. Still do your best to stay safe.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Yeah.
Just gonna get heckin'
And-
windy.
We love you.
So very
And
much.
So very much. And as always, see you next Sunday.
Bye.
Good night, everyone.
Bye.
Laters.
See ya.
Laters.
Gamer subs.
And we are